Choose any ATM of your convenience and stand a chance to win gold sovereigns.
Lanka Pay.
President Anura Dissanayake engaged in a discussion with officials of the National Procurement Commission yesterday at the Presidential Secretariat, focusing on current procurement laws and procedures. NPC officials informed the President that although around 60% of all government expenditures, including capital expenses, should ideally follow a proper procurement process, shortcomings in this process are causing significant losses to the government, creating great opportunities for fraud and corruption. The discussion also covered issues related to delays, lack of transparency and inefficiencies in the procurement process, and minimizing shortcomings in handling unsolicited proposals and public-private partnership procurements. President Dissanayake highlighted the need to further expanding the authority of the NPC to establish more systematic procurement planning. Meanwhile today, President Dissanayake engaged in a discussion with members of the Sri Lanka Banks Association. The head of state highlighted the critical importance of digitizing Sri Lanka's economy, including the implementation of a national digital ID initiative, which he pledged would be completed within 1.5 years. He also discussed the need to protect and support entrepreneurs through the banking system, cautioning that any misuse of this support could undermine progress. He stressed that the approach should ensure security and mutual benefit for both banks and entrepreneurs. In the meantime, during a meeting with members of the Ceylon Chamber of Commerce, President Dissanayake pledged to ensure the digitization of the entire country within the next 3 years. The head of state also conveyed the government's intention of significantly reducing electricity tariffs in the coming years. Members of the Chamber of Commerce expressed their willingness to support Sri Lanka's economic development without any financial compensation. Meanwhile, during a meeting with senior officials from the Export Development Board and exporters, the President highlighted the importance of establishing a single service window by integrating various government agencies and Sri Lanka Customs to facilitate export trade. The conversation also covered the government's future plans to increase export income, focusing on investment promotion, proper regulation, research and development, infrastructure development, productivity enhancement, market access, digitization and tax concessions. Meanwhile, a meeting was held yesterday at the Presidential Secretariat between the Secretary to the President Dr. Nandika Sanath Kumanayaka and Managing Director of Port City Colombo Private Limited, Xiong Hong Feng. According to the President's office, the discussion centered on the progress of the Colombo Commercial City Development Project with a focus on new strategies to address anticipated economic challenges. Port City Colombo also made a donation of 3 million rupees to aid those affected by recent flooding.